Good morning, everyone. It is about 6:30 a.m. Basically, we're getting our speedboat from Dhigurah to Malé. That should take around 2 hours, and then we're getting a speedboat at 10:30 from the airport to Ukulhas. So we should have about an hour and a half at the airport to kill, because this speedboat leaves at 7, should get in at around 9. Then at 10:30 we go to Ukulhas. So that's our plan for today. We were going to spend a night in Malé. We were going to get the ferry back to Malé, spend a night in Malé, then get the local ferry tomorrow to Ukulhas. Because obviously then it's cheaper because the local ferry is like $1. But in the end we thought, well, we're paying for accommodation in Malé. There's not really much to do in Malé. I think we'd rather just get back to Malé and then get a speedboat to Ukulhas the same day. And then spend our night in Ukulhas instead, because it, you know, what would you rather, a night in Malé or a night on another island? So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, gosh, look at these coconuts on that tree. Also, one thing about this island is I've noticed so many fruit bats like flying about, and like one moment you think it's a crow and then you look again and it's not, it's a bat. But yeah, I'm really tired. I don't really have many words this morning. But that's our plan for today. It was actually super quick. It was definitely longer going to Dhigurah. I swear on the way back it was like an hour and a half. So now we've got about 2 hours until our next speedboat to Ukulhas. Ukulhas. So I think we just have to go through here and then find a counter, and then they'll escort us to the speedboat, but obviously we are really, really early. So we found our counter, which was just there. And he said, yeah, just come back at 10:25. So I think now we're gonna just find maybe a coffee shop to sit. But this airport is so busy. Like, obviously I know you've got arrivals and departures, but like, it's so busy, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I don't know if we'll be able to find somewhere to sit. There was a little coffee club place there. Departures is just there, but we ain't leaving just yet. We've still got another 3 islands to go to. It kind of feels weird being back, do you feel? No? It feels weird being back. No, we're not actually leaving yet. There's a little coffee place here, but... So we're in a coffee club. When I tell you a croissant is $7, and that's the cheapest one. A brownie $7. Like, it's so expensive. Drinks, like an orange juice is $10. A freshly squeezed orange juice is $10. But at the end of the day, like, we're gonna be sitting here for 2 hours, so we may as well just get a drink. I think I'm gonna get a hot chocolate. That's $6.50. So it's so expensive. Like, I don't know whether it's because obviously we're at an airport. I mean, that's probably what it is. But maybe because it's like the Maldives, and like obviously people here aren't necessarily going to local islands. They might be going to these really, really expensive islands. They're probably like, well, we can bump the prices up. It's Catherine's croissant. Okay, we're almost time to go back to the counter. It's quite quiet now. It got so busy. I guess because, like I say, it's the arrivals and the departures all in one. But we've been here for 2 hours. Ate an overpriced croissant. But yeah, it's gone. Do you think it's gone pretty quickly?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people. I think we are off. Not really sure where to. But we're going to the speedboat. 35 degrees here today. It's very hot, but these guys just crafted us. We're going to wait for our luggage, and we're going to head to our guest house hotel. Got all our luggage secured. Now we're on the buggy. It's so hot. I've just been bitten on my neck as well. It's so itchy. Let's go. And we are off. I literally can't even open my eyes. It's so bright.
Oh, the sign.
Seems like every island's got their own little sign. Hello! And we've arrived. Thank you. Oh. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Wow.
Oh.
Smells nice. I'm gonna look at our view out here. I mean, it said beach view. I guess it's kind of there, but even so, it's very nice, nevertheless. Oh, we've got a little balcony. Oh, that's stunning.
That's cute.
Just look at this. I can't remember how much this one is a night. Oh, actually, I think it was like $64, so like $32 each, which is like £26 maybe. This one was one of the more expensive ones when I was looking. But look at this bathroom. Oh my gosh, look at this mirror. Oh, a bath. Oh, and our shower has its own window.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that. Beautiful. Currently just sat on the balcony here. I don't know if you can hear, there's like a building site next to us and they're playing music, so I don't know if you can even hear me. Also, I can't tell if this is a spot or it's a bite, but anyway, yeah, so we arrived at, I don't even know what time, 12 o'clock, half 12, maybe 1, and then came straight to our hotel, checked in. I'm having issues with my SIM at the moment. I've got a Maldivian SIM and it's all of a sudden just stopped working, which obviously isn't ideal. So I reached out to like the network company and they were like, yeah, you've still got, I had 100 gigabyte overall and I've still got 50 left. They were like, we'll refer it to our team, and I was like, right, okay. So they were like, we'll phone you back, but they've still not phoned me back, and I really can't see them phoning me back. So yeah, that's a little bit annoying because the Wi-Fi here is really, really bad. But do you know what? It is what it is. Like, I guess it's an opportunity to disconnect. But it's just annoying because I've got so much, like I've got scheduled stuff that I need to post. But anyway, I've reached out to quite a few different scuba diving companies because I really do want to dive here. And there was 2 girls on Instagram who I reached out to before I even came to the Maldives. And they dived here and their stuff looked insane, like the things they saw looked absolutely incredible. So they dived with a company, it's called like Mercabe or something like that. So I reached out to them and I was like, oh yeah, these girls recommended you, and they've given me like a special rate on their diving. So I think it's like $75 a dive, but they said for me, they'd do $50 a dive, which obviously is really, really good. That's like £40 maybe. Considering, yeah, diving can be very expensive, especially in the Maldives. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, I think. The other dive companies haven't got back to me yet, but I think I'm gonna go with the one that was recommended to me anyway. So I think I'm gonna go diving tomorrow. And honestly, I'm tempted to do 3 dives. I'm definitely gonna do 2 dives, but I might do a 3rd. We're gonna go, I don't know if we're gonna go for dinner because we had quite a late lunch, so I don't think either of us are that hungry, but we're gonna go watch the sunset, do a little bit of exploring, and then I'm gonna pop by the dive shop and actually have a chat with them in person, and then I think plan the dive for tomorrow. There was one dive spot that was recommended to me by one of the girls who recommended the company in the first place, and it's called like Manta Point or Manta Cleaning Station, something like that. So I messaged them being like, can we go there tomorrow? They were like, yeah, we can do. So yeah. Pretty. This is very nice. So I've just been to the dive centre. The guy there was so lovely. It was quite dark. He was so lovely. So I'm going to do 2 dives. Oh gosh, 2 dives tomorrow. Gonna meet him at 8 a.m. and it's also gonna be like a private dive because he said he's not really busy at the moment, like there's not many tourists. So he was like, yeah, it's just gonna be like a private dive. And I was like, I mean, I'm not complaining, you know, like a little 1-to-1. So, oh my gosh, that's so lovely in there. Oh, it's getting a little bit brighter now. So we're going to do 2 dives tomorrow. We're going to go to the manta cleaning station and see if there's any manta rays. If there's not, we're going to go straight to the second dive site, and then go to the third one. And the third one we might do is apparently one of the best dive sites like in the world. So I'm like, wow, I'm sold. So yeah, we're going to go to the manta ray. If there's not any there, the manta ray cleaning station, if there's not any there, we'll go to the other dive site, then the world-class one. If there is manta rays at the manta ray cleaning site, then we won't go to the second one, we'll just go straight to the third because I'm only doing 2 dives. But oh my gosh, it's so dark. Yeah, that's basically the plan.